Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Warrior. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, the intentions, Klitschko.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. You know what to do. Let's have a good, clean fight. All right?
So we are underway here. Round one, scheduled for 12. When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage. He's done something great. But then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned, Gaddy and Ward. They're made how to cement these guys. They're already set in their ways. They know what they have to do. They're not going to get thrown off just because somebody's still there.
A crushing two-punch combo by Klitschko. On the mark, the counterpunch by Klitschko. Halfway through this round, what do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. This is great action right from the start. What an opening round between these two. Good exchange. He fires back. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Sharp three punches landing by Klitschko. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Gets rid of that body shot. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. A headshot blocked. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Halfway through round number 2. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Comes right back with a shot of his own. And Teddy, you can start to see that eye starting to swell up.
And right now what he has to do is go into a defensive mode so it doesn't get hit anymore, doesn't get swollen anymore.
Good way to protect the midsection. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Well-placed counterpunch by Klitschko. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. 10 seconds remaining in this round. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Able to get rid of that one. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. That's a good block by Klitschko. Well-targeted counterpunch by Klitschko. We'll see how he holds up with that bloody nose, because a bloody nose in a fight can really cut your win. Good defense, just covering up down low. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Targeted counterpunch by Klitschko.
Okay, keep boxing. You're doing great.
Here we go with the 4th round. Good looking counterpunch. Now at a point in this fight where his defense is going to become crucial. He has to protect that eye. The swollen eye is getting worse.
Yeah, he does. He has to be cognizant of everything. He needs anything out there that he can use for an advantage right now. He's got to position himself where his opponent can't get into the place where he can throw punches towards that bad eye, towards that blind spot where he has no vision. He's got to keep the fight where that good eye is always able to pick up those punches. He's got to position himself in a perfect way now.
.90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Finish with the hook.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Not precise at all by Klitschko. Not able to land the headshot. A headshot blocked. Good looking counterpunch. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Punch by Klitschko. Klitschko's now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the effective footwork, the movement, is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have him work on defense. Sometimes I'll put a fighter in the ring to spar, and I won't let him throw punches back. I'll make him just make the guy miss. Just use his legs, use his head movement, use his blocking skills, and make sure he concentrates exactly on one thing, defense. He's showing it right now.
Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Oh, that's gotta hurt. The Warriors stunned and staggered. Very clean offense from defense by Klitschko.
Keep busy, guys. Come on now.
Klitschko's
Keep busy.
strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Defense just covering up down low. Ten seconds to go in this round. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Good-looking counterpunch. The Warriors trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming quick.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. The Warriors struggling ever since he got stunned earlier in this fight. Teddy, what's the answer here?
Well, the answer right now is to recover a little bit. He doesn't have to worry about winning this round. He just wants to survive the round, tie him up a little bit, and get those cobwebs out of his mind, out of his head.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. He's in a tough spot. There's no way around it. The eye is swelling so badly that we could see an end to this fight.
Yes, it is, but it's not an impossible spot. It's not a spot where fighters before him have not been in and have not survived and even won it. You look at Carmen Basilio when he fought the late, great Sugar Ray Robinson. You know, his eyes were closed. He found a way to win.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Final 10 seconds. Nice block by Klitschko. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Smart counterpunch by Klitschko. What an excellent two-punch combo by Klitschko. Klitschko's jacked by an uppercut. "90 seconds to go here in this round. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Combination to the head. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Klitschko's got a cut near his eye, and that never works out well for a fighter like him. Nice job to land that counterpunch and getting away from one of his own by Klitschko. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Klitschko. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Klitschko's doing a good job of just creating some space there, just pushing off. Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Accurate counterpunch by Klitschko. Oh boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
Goes up top again. Klitschko's having a field day against his opponent. Now, if you're standing opposite him, you got to solve this, or else it's just going to snowball. It's going to go downhill quick. You're going to lose this fight.
No, you do, Joe. The conventional way, the standard way that everyone's used to seeing with a tall guy that's keeping range like this is you work your way in. But there's another way, too. Maybe you step out and you get him to give up his height, his range, invite him in a little bit, and then all of a sudden, bang, you slam the trap on him.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. The Warrior's a pro, but he's not a well-rounded pro because A better level of fighter would be committing to the body more here, wouldn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, well, first of all, he would recognize that that's where he's supposed to be going now that his opponent, is taking off a little bit with those fast shoes. No better way to take those shoes off his feet than to go downstairs.
Well-targeted double jab by Klitschko. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Able to dismiss that body shot. And a good counter by Klitschko. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Able to cover up that gut. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Teddy, it's one of my favorite times of one of our fight broadcasts. When we make the declaration, he has to have a knockout to win.
And how's he going to do it? Well, I think he's got to be a photographer. He's got to be a guy that goes in the darkroom, really, Joe, and start looking at the negatives. During the night, a lot of pictures have been taken. He's got to go now and look back at those pictures and remember something, that he saw something. He saw a moment. He saw a spot where the guy dropped his hand. He pulled back, and he's got to go, and he's got to act on that moment.
Able to get rid of that one. And a sharp counter punch by Klitschko. Halfway through this round here. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Very nice work with the double jab up top. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Not precise at all by Klitschko. Good defense, just covering up down low. Good looking counter punch.
Keep your hands up. Back to the body.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Lands the counter. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Good looking counterpunch. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Able to dismiss it. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good block. Good job with another left hand. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Defense turns to offense by Klitschko. And now he's putting his punches together. There he goes. Blocks it away. Well-placed counterpunch by Klitschko. Good-looking counterpunch. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. One for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good defense, just covering up down low. Blocks that belt line well. End of the the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
The counter. Back up top he goes. The defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Targeted counter punch by Klitschko. That's classic work with the double jab. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Able to cover up that gut. Lands the counter. Klitschko's swelling has really got him facing an uphill battle. Which way will it go? Let's find out by sending it up to the ring announcer.
We go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges score the fight a unanimous decision. Your winner, batting tensions, Klitschko.
Klitschko's your winner by a unanimous decision.
Well, he started going to the body, and it paid off for him, and it paid off for us. A good, solid fight.
It was indeed, and we're glad you were with us to witness it. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.